Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we have a fun unboxing because it's true to what I do. It is the Jungian Tarot by Robert Wang, and I just simply was Googling one day and I was like, let's see what happens when I type in psychology tarot decks. And this little bad puppy popped up and I was like, have to do unboxing now. So let's, it's in weird boxing though, which is, I've never seen it wrapped like this before, but that's kind of interesting. But this is what it looks like. And honestly, it kind of like reminds me of like that whole dream state kind of idea of your dream analysis and stuff. Because what a lot of people don't know, or some people don't even think of, because some people aren't as into psychology as others. Jung actually worked with, brain fart. Jung worked with Freud, and so did one of my other favorite psychologists, Adler. But I just, if Adler had a tarot deck, that would be, that'd be on my top list. Anywho, it does come with a book, which is kind of cool. Just a little paperback one, but that's cool too. I mean, I love booklets just in case they have their own spin on things. It does not have shiny sides, but I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. It has an interesting background. I'm guessing it shows some of the actual cards in here. But yeah, let's go through this bad puppy. Now it doesn't say the names on it, so you have to know the tarot on this one, which is, to me, a little bad, because if you're new to tarot and you're just expecting your audience to know who the Fool is or the High Priestess, and oh, hang on, sorry, I'm going ahead and I'm getting to see these before you. Never mind. So this is the Fool. I could dig it. I see it. The Magician. Again, I dig it. The High Priestess, which is, I think, is really fucking cool. I love that. Mystery. The Empress. The Emperor. To me, this does kind of have a Rider-Waite vibe to it, so there's that. We have the Hierophant. The Lovers. Now this could be other stuff too. They could have different names. I'd have to go through the actual book to see, but it seems pretty cut and dry. The Chariot, he's in something with wheels, so makes sense. Strength, Woman in a Tiger, Rider-Waite, makes sense. The Hermit, old man with a lantern, makes sense. Wheel of Fortune, obviously. Justice, you got the scale there. And these are just subtle things to look for to realize whether or not that these are the major arcana cards. And every deck kind of names them differently, so unless they say true Rider-Waite. I've seen people say instead of the Hangman, the Hanged One, or the Hanged, or they've switched it up in my all-male deck. The Empress is, I can't remember, but I remember that the High Priestess was the Alchemist. So we have the Hangman. Death. Temperance. The Devil. I don't know why, but I love that. That's funny. The Tower. The Star. The Moon. And this one actually kind of cracks me up too. The Sun. Judgment. And this is different. It just completely went flipped upside down. So I'm guessing this is the world though, but because it kind of like relates to it just in a different manner. Then I'm going to say we have the fire, but it actually goes in a different, they did what I hate. Curse you, Jungian Tarot. So we have the King of Fire. I'm just going to call it fire. Or Wands, because they are holding wands. The Queen of Wands. Knight of Wands. Page of Wands. To me, these ones don't scream right away. They just are. So they did what they usually do on decks where it makes me angry, but I guess I'm going to have to get over it because it's everyone's little thing. So we have Ace of Wands, 2, and at least I switched it up and did different color balls at the top. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we have the cups. So we have the king, the queen, knight, and page. See, these court cards don't really scream Rider-Waite. They're just somebody holding a cup. Usually in some Rider-Waites, you'll see that the tarot court kind of symbolizes what it is. So in mine, I kind of like put a Prince Charming in it, and he's holding a cup. In the regular Rider-Waite, they just have different aspects where they kind of like show that kind of feel for it, and this one kind of doesn't. So I'm just like, we got the Ace of Cups, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then we have the swords. So we have the king, queen, knight, and page. Then we shall go through the ace, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And the last one will be either, no, it's not going to be pentacles because it's not a pentacles. I'm guessing this is coins. So we have the king, queen, knight, and page. And we have the ace, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. That is the Jungian Tarot. Don't hate it. Not my personal fave. I might try using it once. If not, this might go into something where if you do like it, maybe I can do something fun like, I don't know, I have 3 decks now that I might give away, so I could do like a giveaway or something, I don't know. Anyways, this was the Jungian Tarot by Robert Wang. And yeah, on the back it says Dr. Robert Wang developed the Jungian Tarot as visual gateway into the complexities of Jungian psychology to aid in the process of active imagination proposed by Carl Jung. The 22 major arcana represent Jungian archetypes of the collective and conscious. The figures are visually represented with archways and circular mandalas, which aid in meditation. The deck is a companion to the Jungian Tarot trilogy by Robert Wang. So like I said, I can't really hate it because, again, it's got that psychology spin on it, and I love that. So I don't know whether or not I would keep this, but we'll give it a go. We'll give it a go, and then go from there, you know? Oh, BTW, I can totes do that English accent. Sometimes pretty good, but sometimes not. It's in like my bloodline, so I got family in merry old England. But anyways, that's one of my dream places to go. When I graduate with my doctorate, I'm probably going to be taking a world round trip over there and just go all over the UK because love it. I love everything about it. That accent is my favorite thing on the planet. When I hear a man speak in that accent, I'm just like, hi, my name is Chandler. I'm a Capricorn, a triple Capricorn, if you may. You know, that kind of stuff. Anyways, thank you for tuning in. If you like this, I will put it in the description box below where you can buy it. Most of my stuff is on Amazon. I do have a few Kickstarters on the way, so I can't wait to do those. I have one that I think I just bought in a pile over here that actually I did not get off Amazon. I'm trying to start doing that from now on, where when I buy decks, they're not on Amazon anymore. They're kind of like what Justin told me, indie. So thank you, Justin, for that. When yours becomes available, if it becomes available, I can't wait to do that one either. That's on my list. Once I get that thing in the mail, I'm just gonna be like, boom, let's do it today. Anywho, thank you for tuning in, and until next time, I will talk to y'all later.